Do you want jackbooted thugs with badges roaming the streets and brutalizing people in the name of the state? So that doesn't really sound like America to me, but that's exactly what Donald Trump is planning if he becomes president again.
We are going to start the largest mass deportation in the history of our country because we have no choice. It's not sustainable.
The Biden-Harris administration achieved some real substantial police reforms in the wake of George Floyd's murder in 2020. They limited the transfer and purchase of military weapons to state and local police. They established use of force guidelines that ban dangerous chokeholds, and they created a national registry of officers fired for misconduct. That will all go down the drain if Trump takes office again. He's promised to give immunity to abusive police, deck them out in lethal Call of Duty gear, and deputize them into his own personal army to crack down on dissent and deport millions of hardworking people throughout the country. And then, once all the bad guys are arrested in his fantasy fascist crackdown, Trump's going to stuff them all into our already overcrowded prison systems through harsher sentencing and more serious charges. And he's going to pressure all of his MAGA flunkies at the state and local level to do the same. It's all part of Trump's law and order tough on crime shtick, which is pretty rich coming from a convicted felon who commits 6 crimes before he puts on his dentures in the morning. The big rise in crime happened on his watch, and it's been going down steadily since he left office kicking and screaming. Trump's agenda is going to destroy communities all around the country, and especially communities of color, which are already more likely to experience abuse at the hands of the criminal legal system. He wants nothing more than to return us to the bad old days. And if you think that's a good idea, I got news for you. We're not going back.